Hey there guys, how's it going? Welcome to a Call of Duty gameplay commentary, an almost long forgotten old kind of a video type that I do every now and then. It's nice to talk to you guys in a way that's not in a... Normally it's like a guide or a top 5 or something. It's not really that real, not really that personal. Whereas commentaries are always a nice chance to talk to you guys about what's on my mind, what's going on with the channel, and all that good stuff. And whatever topic I want to talk about as well. Now, apologies for the bad quality of the video. This was actually taken from a live stream I did yesterday where I was playing the new Devastation DLC. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my thoughts on that, as well as Ghosts in general at the moment, where I'm at with it, where I think it is, what I think's good and bad about it, and where I think it means for me and Call of Duty going forward. Now, as you probably noticed, about a month or two ago, I actually finished my Gold Gun series, my weapon guide series it turned into in the end, and I haven't really done much COD Ghosts since then. I've been doing my COD top 5, which I'm enjoying doing. Sometimes it can take a long time to make them and get the footage, but they are fun to do, and I'll continue to do them for now. Call of Duty Ghosts is interesting, you know. It's a game that I think a lot of people are starting to enjoy again after the initial kind of everyone was thinking, oh, it's not really a very good COD, probably the worst COD that's ever come out. And the more I play it now, the more I think that's probably just due to the maps. Everything that I try and figure out what's not great about this COD or why it doesn't have the magic that some of the others do is, I suppose, number one, the players as well. Everyone's got a little bit better and it makes the whole game a little bit more competitive. Everyone's more into competitive now, they take the game more seriously, so it's not what it used to be in terms of a massive noob fest, and if you're not kind of spot on and trying really hard, you're not going to do very well. And also the big scores that used to be in Black Ops 2 and the other games like that, they don't really happen in this game, so you have to take that on board as well. But I did get tired of playing it, obviously because I was having to play it to get the weapon guides. But as I treat it as a game where I'm playing once a week for a couple of hours or something like that, I'm actually really enjoying it again. I like this new DLC. The Ripper is an excellent submachine gun. I wish this gun had been in the a game since the start because it's absolutely perfect. It's kind of the ultimate hybrid, really. I mean, obviously it is a hybrid assault rifle and submachine gun, but it's just an incredible submachine gun. Low recoil, high fire rate, seems to drop people really quickly. I'd even go so far to say as it might even be a little bit overpowered, but that's where Ghost is for me at the moment. I can actually really enjoy it for some reason. Maybe it's because I've had that break from it and not played it in a while, but I don't know. It's just good, a good game to me at the moment. Obviously, where I've been playing the old Call of Duties as well, you really do notice where COD Ghosts, especially on the new generation of systems, Xbox One and PS4, it is a very good looking game sometimes. I don't know what it is about the DLC, but the DLC seems to look even better than the normal game. So I'm very impressed with it, the DLC that is. And I'm enjoying Ghosts. I'm enjoying Ghosts again after my little break. Will there be more Ghost videos? I don't know. It's tough to gauge how interested you guys are in Call of Duty Ghosts. I know Call of Duty Ghosts isn't majorly popular at the moment, but it almost seems like nothing is, which kind of makes it difficult for me as a content creator where I want to bring you guys footage and guides and commentaries of games you enjoy and you want to see, and I have such a mixed bag of subscribers that I never really know what people want at the moment. So if you leave a comment saying what videos you enjoy the most, pretty much everyone enjoys the top 5s and top 5 beasts a week, but what game are you really playing and what game would you like to watch videos of? I really enjoyed playing Titanfall. I think that's a great game as well, and I enjoyed making guides, but I think the mistake with that game is in terms of how it's not popular on YouTube is because it's Xbox One exclusive, and there is actually quite a large crowd of people who just have PS4 or PS4 and PC, and they just, even if Titanfall was the most amazing game ever, they just, you know, there's no point in them liking it because they're not going to play it. And I feel like a considerable number of you guys are in that camp where you just didn't get an Xbox One, you're not going to play it for PC, and you're just not that into it. Also, it's not quite as addictive as Call of Duty, as much as I think it is an absolutely solid game. So unfortunately for those reasons, it doesn't make a great game to make content about. I did 2 guide videos that I thought were quite well made, had some interesting stuff in, and they just weren't that popular. And that's the way it is, like I say, with a lot of videos I'm doing at the moment. Like DayZ is kind of popular, but not everyone that is subscribed to me enjoys it. So that's why I'm doing the top 5s, because pretty much everyone seems to enjoy them. You get people who aren't really into a Call of Duty anymore, but obviously are still nostalgic about it, enjoying all the old stuff that I cover, and you also get people who are still into that enjoying those videos as well. And top 5 beasts of the week, of course, there wasn't one last week because I was just too busy and I didn't have enough clips anyway. So there is a real shortage of good top 5 beasts of the week clips. I did have enough clips, I do tell a lie, but the clips were very similar to the previous week. The same games, basically the same thing happening in them, and I didn't want to make what I thought was practically the same top 5 2 weeks in a row. So sometimes you might see a little break in that. I would actually like to mix that formula up a bit, top 5 beasts of the week. It's been the same for a long time now, but the problem is whenever I've gone to change the look of it or change the style or add something new to it, it's really difficult to add something new to it without severely increasing the amount of time that it takes to actually make it. And also I'm also limited by what you guys send in, so if maybe I want to add another feature where it's like top 3 trolls of the week or something like that, I could it's a great idea in principle, but if I say that and I don't get enough clips, there's no countdown. So it's difficult because I do enjoy that, but that one is limited to can I get the clips in from you guys, whereas the top 5 Call of Duty thing isn't limited to that. And people seem to enjoy that. So maybe I might do some other like top 5 and guides and lists of just popular games at the moment. I could do top 3 hottest games of the month or something and things like that, little news articles. That sounds like a fun idea to me. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it as well. Obviously I'm going to live stream as well. As you can see here, I'm live streaming. You can go hang out over there. It's a real good atmosphere we've got going over there.